So, Skull and Dave are still stuff.
Yeah.
Ivy will be here soon.
Yes.
Othgar is finished this.
Yeah.
Rum, what's the word?
Get with probably.
Probably.
I guess it's a safe bet, but rude.
I mean, either physically or metaphysically. They're fucked.
I am here to fuck you with sinusoidal degeneration. Turbo encabulator. I have the original video,
I do.
and I legit want to put it on in the background as something going on the radio for Candy Cane to listen to.
Oh no. Original video for what?
The GE.
The Rockwell Automation retro encabulator or the turbo encabulator.
Oh, you sent that to me. Fuck.
Yeah.
There's so many big words.
It's the best part is it's intentionally made so those are almost actual engineering terms.
They're not real. They're not real engineering things.
Nope, it's a giant joke
Fucking
that
hate.
engineers tell each other.
If you know,
Oh my
you
God.
know, and if you don't, you...
Obviously, I don't.
I need to send you the fucking for that turtle encabulator. I need to send you the screenshot of the goddamn comment threads beneath it. It's fucking great.
Oh yeah, the comment. The videos. Just new comments.
Mm-hmm. They are always adding their shit posts to it, and I love it.
It's just like fucking Cuba night music.
Yeah, super nice.
Like people have actually gone out of their way to like create lore in actual video games that keep getting.
That's so fucker.
But probably focus on
What?
Yeah.
since Rutgar seems the only one that's active right now. What is Rockar gonna do?
Oh, if no one really needs him, I guess he's gonna explore a little bit. I don't know. Maybe try to get some semblance of a. I don't know.
Alright, co-DM, this is your part of the map. Tell them what they find. That'd be...
Is Rothgar shorter than the goblins?
Yes.
Not a goblin have it. Like...
What?
No, don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Or do. Fuck, I don't know. Free country.
I mean, you probably should worry about it if you're a goblin. That means you're at the bottom of the order.
Understood.
Yes, the feeding order, not the pecking order.
Okay. What is on this thing?
Rothgar just kind of walking around town, just.
Okay.
This place is huge.
It's very big. Yes. Meant for the normal size.
Oh, I remember what he was
You know
gonna
I'm
do.
not hungry when I wake up.
I remember what he was gonna do. He was gonna go see if he can find a place to make him some money. Because he broke.
Make him money?
Yeah.
No, don't worry. I'm trying to think of it.
He's got to get a return investment from that the mechanical punchy arm you just made.
You get most of that on loan, I think.
No,
Okay,
Rothgar used his money.
yeah. Yeah, sure. It's useless space money. Fucking moon money. Get out of here with that shit.
No, the Foxo gave Rothgar currency.
Get out of here with that moon money bullshit.
It's not moon money.
Fucking moon money.
It's not fucking moon money. They
Fucking
do
moon
not
money.
make coins out of mushrooms.
Oh, okay. I've been to the moon once or twice. I know what to use up there. Cheese
Have
and
it.
mushrooms.
Shut up.
Cheese and mushrooms. Now, okay, but seriously,
If they wish they had cheese, shit.
cheese.
Cheese.
First dwarf to get to the moon. This cheese sucks.
Right?
Just takes a bite.
Ah.
They lied to us. It's made of rock, not cheese.
I can see somebody lying about that too.
Yeah.
I could totally see someone like knowing and then telling an entire generation of people, yeah, it's cheese.
And then when they finally get there, we've been lied to.
Yeah, okay.
I
So
mean,
you would like some work. What is something? Okay, so depending on what you're willing to do, there's low-paying jobs and really high-paying jobs right
I
around
mean-
here.
Rothgar's an engineer, so he could probably get a job, temporary job as an engineer.
and
Or
to turn
something.
those tits into a flying British.
You're
Afraid of what?
currently in Asia. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. There are several engineers here.
Yeah,
Well, it's not even the Asia thing. It's you're one of like the 3 countries on the fucking planet that value trades earlier than they do stupider shit.
mhm.
I mean, the other countries will
huh.
trade with each other in a less official, manner.
No, value trades, not trading.
Like trade jobs.
Oh, trade jobs.
Translatable skills that'll
Yeah.
actually get you somewhere in life.
Yeah, no, you started talking about politics, and I'm like, oh, yeah, no, that's a thing.
Mhm.
Okay. Engineer. Well, you can be an engineer. I mean, there's some machine shops always looking for little tiny baby hands. Little
Rothgar may be small, but he got them. Shut up.
baby hands.
Shut up.
I don't know, there might be a few pets around.
There are pets. There's it's a very diverse environment. Engineer, the most applicable skill. You could probably, I haven't. Probably just go, oh yeah.
I mean,
Stay away from
even though I'm not that smart, Rothgar was a literal rocket scientist, rocket engineer, whatever those
Yeah,
things
well, the
are
only
called.
place you're gonna find a job for that is with the imperial government, and they're probably not gonna hire a rough car
And
Probably.
besides, that's government
right
work.
now. Yeah.
Mhm. That's salary work. You got to sign a contract, and
That's white
Get all
collar
your-
work right there.
It pays really well. It's a pain in the ass. No, but you could, if you're willing to deal with the naked people, you could go get a job helping put in some electrical work at one of the fucking mini expansions going on in the hooker district, is what you call it.
yeah,
And plus, there's a lot of the more free and open environments exist there where you can actually talk to people who aren't trying to preserve their honor. I mean, it's not. There's actual shops in there too, and bars, and there's taverns, and hotels. But it's an entire district whose whole thing is letting people be frisky.
just the scene of a couple of kitsune standing in front of one of those establishments. 20 minutes, emails, 20 minutes, 3,000 yen. Expensive, expensive. Girls with dicks. Oh.
Joel.
Well, no.
So yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Ro-
that's literally something you'd walk by. Is just fucking two random strangers like not interested. What about a girl with a dick? That was the thing. Really? What?
he's
Just
Not every day.
universally, I'm listening.
Just not every day you get to say, yeah, that bitch had a horse collar.
well.
Not
Rothgar's
every-
gonna go to the part of the hooker district that is currently building, and see if he can find the foreman, like the guy in charge.
The lady in charge, apparently.
Lady in charge. Sorry.
No, it's okay. We don't know these things together until I roll for them.
Okay.
They're probably over. They're probably going to be building over in that area where, like, that Oni discovered to actually pretending to be a whore and was like trapping people in their clothes. And
Yeah.
you know, it took a hunter to come by and
Stop!
figure that out.
Stop arresting our fucking citizens! They're not food anymore! It's against the law! Yeah, basically, right now, the whole thing going on with the country is, it's been this way ever since its founding, is, I will feast on them, and then it's, fuck you, obey the law!
Yeah, so
It's
there's some yeah.
I mean, there's a division of the Silent whose whole job is to hunt other Oni.
Hmm.
You don't see
Yeah.
them, don't worry about it.
Rothgar's not ready for that yet.
Don't worry about it. No, but it pays decent. It's gonna be multi-day work if you're willing to do it, and they will expect you to work for 10 hours a day, but they'll give you a 1 hour and 30-minute break, so you know they're kind of legally obligated to give you that.
I mean,
Every 2
Yeah.
hours, you get a 30-minute break.
Yeah, pretty much, kind of sort of. But you get an hour and 30 minutes off. So technically, you only really work for 8.5 hours.
that's not bad.
What they're
But,
willing to do.
Yeah,
Now-
Rothgar
now-
would.
As long you have now, one thing is they inform you. Now I understand how a lot of master electricians are, but you really do have to sweep up after yourself around here because we work with a lot of dangerous tools.
Oh, please. I'm not like other electricians. I actually do care about my workspace. And
Good.
in the place that I work needs to be better than I left it.
I thought you were going a completely different direction with that sentence.
What
so-
way did you think I was going?
I'm not like other electricians. I'm my own ground.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh look, they have air compressors and pressure washers going on in the background.
Ooh.
Yeah, you hear a, and then you hear the bag grinder.
And you know, I just realized with Rothgar's skill, he's got. Oh wait, no, he don't have no XP. Never mind. He can't
Oh,
use his skill.
He hasn't fought anything yet.
Well, he was gonna fight something until Satsu one-shot it.
Because Satsu is built for one-shotting things like that.
When Satsu doesn't one-shot something, you might as well fucking run.
And
But-
I'm sure
Get like a
Satsu will
mob
tell you all
scenario.
about their build.
Yeah.
Get like a mob scenario. Just let me dinner next time.
Anyways,
We'll put the dingus away.
he would ask where they were currently at in regards to the electrical and systems in the building they were currently working on.
Hey, what do you think about about 30%? Yeah, about 30%.
All right, let me take a look, and they'll get started. Also, to get to some places, I may need a step ladder.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We've worked with little people before.
They're just making the assumption that they're just a really small human.
They are visibly made of stone.
Yeah, we are. Rothgar is visibly made of rock.
They are an earth elemental. I don't.
They have seen humans with like skin covered in fucking ice before. All right, they don't question. They know there are repercussions to the. I wonder what that feels like that humans have in their head.
So,
Not their fault.
what is a dwarf's natural language?
German.
Well, this particular version of dwarves, yes, but as far as
One rock.
the language you would understand, you'd understand the common language that everyone uses. But if you wanted to get like traditional about it, yes, the dwarves would all speak Germanic. If you go back into their text far enough.
Is it okay if he knows both Germanic and common?
You're talking to a lot of Oni and Kitsune and Tengu and Nightjars and things of the like, and they all speak like 3 languages. It's not uncommon to be multilingual here.
Okay.
It's not uncommon, but it is a skill slot.
It is a skill slot.
Oh,
yeah.
it is a skill set.
Pretty much everyone wasted here. Like, but I mean, it's a.
Is that a
melting
learned
pot.
skill or a class skill?
It's a learned skill.
It's a learned skill. It's a language. What the fuck? Of course, it's a learned skill.
You just naturally know German, all of it.
I mean, we naturally know English.
No, you don't.
About English.
know.
Nobody understands English. There isn't
know.
a single person alive that speaks English properly.
I know. I'm just fucking with you.
Somehow English is both a dead language and an actively used language at the same time, because everyone knows of it and nobody uses it right.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. Rothgar would get started working on the electrical system.
Awesome.
I could just see it. You need to ground something? Here, let me hold it.
Useful.
Let me hold it. I'm made of stone.
Look at the little one. You like all the little ones? Yeah, I do. Look at mine.
You do still have to be touching the planet to be grounded, by the way.
Yeah, I know. He's gonna be standing on the ground.
It's not just a situation where, like, oh, this circuit needs to be grounded. Hold on, let me get a bag of dirt.
let me just grab this rock.
It's just a dime bag of sand. Yeah, it's grounded.
Good enough.
Yeah, but he's going to be touching the ground. Yes.
True. I mean, you gotta be like bare feeding it all over the place. Just
Rothgar don't have shoes.
good.
You know, all his fucking clothes and stuff burned up on entry.
So basically, he's been wearing singed, like, shirt and pants under that didn't get burned up on re-entry.
You know we have clothing stores in this country, right, little man?
Well, there's one problem with that. I need money to buy clothes, and I just came from the moon.
You guys use mushrooms and cheese as currency up there.
No, we don't.
I feel like you're lying.
I'm not lying.
There's no lions on the moon.
Because there's no cheese on the moon.
You seem like a lot upset about that. Were you hoping there was cheese on the moon?
Yes.
Did you go to the moon because you thought there'd be cheese?
No, it wasn't our choice to go to the moon.
Oh. You know you could have just went to France for that, right?
What's France?
Like the cheese capital of the world.
Nope. Not ringing the bell.
Oh. It's a place that England thinks it's allowed to own and then gets upset when it can't own it.
You mean like the rest of the world?
Well, kinda. It's just the one problem with that is France is like 4 times the size of England, and it tried to start a fight with it. Like
I
if
see.
you were to start a fight with him because he's more handsome or something.
Gonna double check the geography real quick.
England has been absorbed by France. There is now Fringland.
Just stroking his beard as he listens to the information. I see.
Germany will fight them and become grants.
Grants.
Gransland.
The
If you
world
combine all
according
the
to
three.
Spicy Hub.
Grinchland, if you combine all the three.
Oh yeah, okay, so England and France are actually still next to each other. They're
Like
like,
physically now, so
Yeah.
they can't run. England can't run when it starts shit.
no, there's
Oh.
like basically a river between them, yeah. Scotland's right there next to it too.
Are you French? Of course I am French. Why else would I have such an accent?
Such an outrageous accent!
But yeah, geographically, they're like right next to Greenland, right above Spain and Algeria, and then Italy is like kissing France, like making its way inland.
I could see
Where did-
Rothgar seeing one of the new guys.
Where
Like,
did
"Hey,
Germany
no,
go?"
don't cross those wires.
Oh,
Like, talking to
Germany's
one of the
above
new,
France. Okay.
like Rothgar sees one of the new like hires that doesn't know much about electricity. He's like, huh, don't do that. Don't cross those wires.
They
You
won't let me. After a couple of incidents, they no longer allow unqualified individuals around things that require qualifications.
Ah, this is good.
Department of Labor and Safety and all that. Or the Department of Labor, Safety, and Health.
Okay. The LSH. Yeah, anyways, yeah. So Rothgar does help with the electrical work.
Yeah.
Gotta take days.
Yeah, I know.
See a lot of naked women.
Take a while. What do you do when you're not working?
You could do what they all do and stay exactly in the same district. I mean, they do provide a hotel for the laborers right now.
I mean, yeah. Don't see why. Don't see why not. Just kind of
But you don't
hang
work
out
for the
where you work.
company, You get a daily wage. I mean, you don't work for the company, so you get a daily wage.
Cool.
They keep money on hand. You don't get coins though, because Satsu.
Hi, Satsu. You okay, bud?
They must have taken them a nap for Sleepy Kitty.
Shadow can tell you how I felt today.
They say they had a heat stroke.
Oh, that's
honey,
not good.
no.
Like
Feeling any better right now?
actual full on.
Just about, and fucking everything was cramping up.
Oh no.
You had like the full package, just fucking the faintness and everything, soreness, lighthead, all that horrible
Throwing
shit.
up, yep.
Oh god. Oh, I hate these strokes so much.
Yeah.
Did you at least get like the attention you needed when you were at work?
No.
They didn't give you any lukewarm water or let you sit in a mildly cool room?
All I have is lukewarm water. It sits on my toolbox.
Good.
And I mean, I took as many breaks as I felt like I needed to, but
Fuck that.
it was my first day back to work in like 10 days.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
After
you need
being
to.
sick for a week and then going down to get my tattoo.
What a fucking kick in the crotch.
I'm probably gonna fucking feel like shit for the next couple days at work too. But yeah, like my legs started cramping up, my arm was cramping up, my hands cramped up, my jaw cramped up on my drive home when I yawned.
Fuck that. Will your job at least be understanding about it?
I mean, there was no point where they were pushing me to work harder. I worked as hard as I felt I wanted to, and I attempted to keep working. But like after the initial part, I stopped working on the outside stuff.
I can imagine.
Still didn't make too much of a difference.
It's not really going to at that point. It's just once it fucking sets in, it's just you're suffering for a couple hours.
But yeah, I think I passed out for a bit.
You did.
It's okay, friend.
It's alright, man. I mean, just heat stroke's no joke. You could die from that.
My uncle had, bless his heart, he had heat stroke, and it left him with enough brain damage that he has regressed in age because they were working him that hard. Somebody came outside and found him passed out, and they got him in the hospital, and he suffered a severe heat stroke that fried part of his brain.
I mean, I definitely didn't reach that level.
That's you've got to
Yeah,
be
but
careful.
still.
You can get to that level, and it wasn't like it was one of those. They just started pushing him hard, and he hadn't been at work for too long, so it's one of those things that sets in really quick if you're unlucky.
Well, it was like on the 8-tire job that it started on. Like I went to go, stand in front of a fan. Right, like all I had left was to torque it. I barely made it like 10 feet before I threw up, and all I had at that point was water and Gatorade. And my boss actually finished up the torquing. What time is it?
It is 6:03.
7:03 for you.
Because I think I passed out probably right after Dark joined the call. As Shadow was still showing you Fallout stuff. But I did hear at one point, I don't know if I was dreaming it, but what was Satsu doing? Well, I got my sword, and I think I got hoard out to pay it off.
Yep.
Yeah, just a bit.
That's just currently light, possibly for the first time in a while, a little exhausted, but comfortable on a big ass bed and in the AC. I mean, technically you're lying on Oni, who's on top of the bed. Apparently they are smoking a bunch of fucking herbs out of a pipe.
I couldn't even finish my lunch, which is very unusual for me.
Well, yeah, your body was shutting down. I'm not surprised.
He decided to take a chill, so I was like, you know what, today, I don't need it.
I am definitely hungry now. Ugh.
We'll get you some food and eat slowly.
Yeah.
Yep, still getting to the part of, standing up.
It is a bit of a challenge, honestly. I struggle with standing as an adult. It's kind of retarded.
Cheese is just a loaf of milk.
Fuck cheese.
Wow, fuck you.
Wow.
You know me, Dark. I don't like cheese.
I know you don't like cheese. I'm just going with the motion.
I like cheese.
You want to know what I have an obsession with in place of like what most people have an obsession with of cheese?
Tomato
Worcestershire
sauce?
sauce?
Pickles.
I like my sister. Yeah, oh my god, you are like my sister. You're both just wonderfully crazy bitches. Slay Queen, I don't fucking know. Who's the favorite of them? Did you say it? I don't remember asking you a fucking thing. I got called out by TikTok at work last night when I was taking a shit looking stuff. Somebody was like me vibing in class, me vibing at lunch in school, and it was just them doing the poking the fingers in the ear thing over and over again while people were talking. I'm like, I didn't get on this app while taking a shit to get called out. Fuck you. How does it feel, Chinese people, or the Chinese government, to know that your spy app is a toilet app? You're in the same category as Angry Birds for me.
Let's see. So Satsu probably going to be doing that.
No, they're it's like a shift, you know. They have to do it for like 8 hours, and they can go and live their life free.
Oh, okay. Just one shift?
I mean, yeah, just the one shift because they still have to do Empress shit.
Okay. Then they're probably going to be done with that around the same time as our resident elemental.
Yeah, he gets done with his work shift and is informed that he's allowed to stay in the temporary laborers hotel.
Nice.
It's in a little bit of a seedier part of town, but hell, you're in the pleasure district. The whole damn thing's seedy. In
It'll be
multiple ways.
fine.
Up
As
to
long
really-
as long as there is alcohol, I will be fine.
I mean, there's alcohol here so goddamn strong that even you can get drunk.
We'll see about that.
Don't seriously. The rule of thumb is don't ever think you can do it better than an Oni.
Oh no, I have met, what, 2, 3 Oni, and I already know that they can do things far better than a simple dwarf.
We're gaming the system.
Well, I'm gonna go get a drink and some food.
Fuck you, Satsu.
Alright.
What?
I started walking out of my room and my fucking body pillow of Satsu rolls over and slams the door on me.
Satsu said no leave, only cuddle.
I'm not cuddling body pillows until my tattoo is healed.
Fair enough.
At least not without a blanket in between.
Well, you see, that's the problem. You got a replacement for Satsu.
And now Satsu's angry at you.
Satsu is angry that you got another Satsu.
I just want to point out that you are the
Oh,
most. You are absolutely a narcissist. Can we just agree?
Dark.
Huh.
I'm getting a reactive image done for Discord.
What?
A reactive image. You know how some YouTubers, or I mean, not really, well, like some Twitch streamers or people will have like images that look like they're talking, and then when people stop talking, like it closes the mouth and all.
They're getting a reactive PNG, so when they
Yeah.
talk, it shifts and it looks like they're gabbing their gob.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
only $20.
But doesn't that only work if I hover over your profile?
No, it'll work.
No,
It'll work on their icon because of Discord's integration now.
Yeah.
It should work on their icon.
and I'll also be able to use it for my Twitch.
He's gonna try and become a VTuber.
I am not. I am not gonna try and become a full VTuber. I only stream for fun.
That's literally what they all say.
No, my friend Zoa is a VTuber. He just got his first VTuber rig by the same person that is doing my picture.
Hmm.
One of our friends named Vrox.
My other
Jeez.
DM is a somewhat VTuber. They stream occasionally.
Cool.
I have decided that if I ever get bored and decide to VTube, I will 100% be mob on the internet. The only thing I know that I want for him is a redeem where you shoot him in the head with an arrow and then like 5 seconds later, ow.
Just ow. But no.
I have been sent on a diplomatic mission. I do not know what this mission is.
Sorry to interrupt what you were doing, Shadow.
No, you're fine.
We're
He was
always
just
interrupting each other.
Yeah. Rothgar is going to. Well, how much did he get paid?
That's a good question. Let's see. The average rate that a worker don't worry, I'm doing math.
Maths.
You know, another reason that this country, fucking Asuka's playing all the evil. He's playing all the cruel rules. I'm like, what's that? You want to use what everybody else uses? No, centralized currency, bitch. Ah. So after the day's labor, the foreman, she's gonna pull herself up that big old chart of hers and do some scanning, and then they will promptly pull out the lockbox full of this very pretty multicolored, well, depending on which denotion you get, currency, and they will pay you, and that is equivalent to 15 silver for a day's wages. But it's not silver, though. It is suka. It's a paper note. Or rather, a fabric note.
Is that spelled S-U-K-A?
Yeah, a T-S-U-K-A.
Suka.
T-S-U-K-A.
Suka. You're still a suka.
Bayet. 15 suka. Alright, I'm just putting that under platinum. As its own, like, currency thing. Alright, so after that, he is going to go and find a bar.
You can follow the workers, or you can go to your own. But most of them are going to either a bar or an establishment, you can call them.
Like, what sized bar are we looking for here? Are we looking for like a
2 by
5
4
mil? Are we
bar.
looking like a 2x4? We going for
Quarter
like a
inch steel.
hollow bar? Or are we looking for a solid bar here?
We're going for a drinking bar.
Ah, okay. So you want to
Also-
you want to go to aisle 43 on plumbing, right next to the refrigerator.
Damn it. hate
All I
you.
can think about now when I hear bar is James Cameron, the greatest pioneer.
God damn
Fucking South Park.
it.
He's trying to raise the bar.
He's trying to raise the bar. Lower the bar because I'm choking on Stardust.
Moving on.
Can you guys hear the song? Yes, James.
Ow. But, yeah. He's probably going to follow some of the other workers, see if they go to a bar.
Oh yeah, most of them do.
Oh yeah.
A good chunk of them do. Like at least 2/3 of them do, and the other third all go taste the flavor.
Taste the rainbow.
Man, there's humans in this crew. When are they ever going to get the chance to sleep with a multi-tailed pretty fox and not have their soul stabbed out of them?
I mean, you're not wrong.
I know that they legally can't here because it's against their contract.
Well, either way, Rothgar doesn't have any interest in...
No,
The hanky-panky.
Kitsune can't stab out.
I know. I'm just saying, Rothgar has no interest in this, but he is interested in getting a drink.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Oh, the roadhouse is here.
Oh god, no.
The what?
The
No, don't worry about
Aw.
it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling him not to worry about it, not you.
Who? Me or him?
You- Shut up.
He walks into the bar and sees Satsu already sitting in the corner drinking some sake.
Is Satsu being brooding and mysterious over in the corner?
She's trying to recover.
Seeing Satsu, Rothgar would kind of hobble over to her. Oi, welcome back to the land of the living.
Oh yeah, you exist.
Of course, I might be short, but doesn't mean I don't exist.
It's just so many people.
I don't know. Are you alright?
A bit sore, which is unusual.
Mm.
But Gotta pay off my sword somehow, I suppose.
Hey, that's why I try to build my own weapons. And he's gonna show her the punchy gauntlet thing. That's why I built this.
What's it do?
Well, I punch something, the latch comes down, and the spring releases all its tension, extends, and hits things hard.
Oh, rocket punch. Okay.
It hits them really gooder.
Hmm.
He's gonna put it
Reminds me
back.
of a character I once knew who basically had shotgun gauntlets.
He's gonna raise and... Why would you put a shotgun in your wrist? The recoil would knock your arm back and leave you wide open.
They were powerful enough to just use the shotgun blast to accelerate their punches
But
and
that's
cause
not,
the explosion.
But that's not how recoil works. Recoil is it's opposite.
It
Whatever.
was make believe.
Oh.
It could have also been specially designed.
Her name was Yang.
How long?
Anyway, mind if I join you? I just got done with work.
Oh, me too. Yeah, feel free. I got some sake if you want it.
Oh. Nah, I'm good. I think you need that more than I do. I'll get my own.
Has like drank half the bottle already.
Rothgar's gonna... Is Satsu in a booth or at a table with chairs?
Yeah, he's probably at one of those round.
That's how I was picturing it.
Well, Rothgar's gonna hop up and sit at the booth. Satsu's only gonna be able to see like the top of his head and eyes.
Do you need a booster seat?
Yes.
And I'll just I'll kind of look to the side. I want to basically create like enhanced version of the spell to last like a bit longer.
You could also just wait until one of the staff brings a booster seat when you ask.
But I was gonna
Yeah.
push up some earth so he could raise up a little
No,
bit.
do not.
Yes,
You're not.
push up some earth through the very expensive floor.
Expensive. Yes, a very expensive floor.
That's bloodwood, you know.
Hey, Satsu's been drinking. Her sense of reason isn't all there.
Rothgar.
There is literally a sign that reads "No magic inside."
There's probably also a ward to stop people from using magic anyway.
Oh God, yeah. Just to be, because some people like, that sign can't stop me because I can't read right now.
Yeah, no,
That
it's a really
sign's
cool
not
magic
gonna stop
trick.
me
Watch
because I
this.
can't read.
Hold my beer and watch this cool magic trick I learned.
Well, when she sees a waitress that Rothgar can't see because he's too short, she'll wave them over.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. He needs a bit of assistance reaching the table.
Small.
Yes, I know I'm small.
So rude.
I didn't call it a child seat.
No, it's a petch seat.
Okay. It's not gonna take us too long to go get one. Just small.
Yes, I'm small.
Just what they talking to themselves. They walk away.
What a unique character right there.
And I've
Sometimes
I'll
the
have-
simplest characters are the most interesting.
and I'll have you know I am tall for a dwarf. I am 2'5".
So small.
Man, it's weird to see somebody that's like half my height.
You're probably used to everyone towering over you, aren't they?
There's benefits.
Usually ball level.
Who said that?
Just a very mouthy fucking server who brings over the pet seat and just gives the little arm on it a couple of pumps to raise it up before locking it in place. Pets are quite heavy, so they made it durable.
And Rothgar will get into the petch seat. That's
the
fine.
fifth letter.
They have good food here too.
I don't doubt it. I'm gonna get me some food, get me a drink, and prepare for tomorrow's work.
Yeah, they got like garlic bread. They got boneless chicken wings, wingless bones.
Yep,
They
that's
got
Wings? Okay.
They got pizza with and without bone. See, they got stuffed potatoes. They got pizza rolls. They got French toast for some reason. I'm just rolling it on a sheet here, by the way.
Rothgar is interested in these pizza rolls.
Pretty
He's
much
never heard of
traditional
pizza or
Asian
pizza
food.
rolls.
Fucking
Okay, so you take two pizzas, right? And you take the first one and you flip it upside down and put it on top of the second. And then you cut it into squares and pinch the edges together.
It's like
Rothgar.
ravioli.
It's like ravioli, but not. And portable.
I mean, ravioli's portable, technically.
They get a giant bowl of them, so yeah, like
Well.
the biggest you can offer.
How much? Well, what about the drink menu? Because Rothgar knows he's gonna get the pizza rolls because he's interested to see what those are like.
Yeah, I'll
With
let you
water.
handle the drinks.
Water, it's free. Tea, it's only there's only one size, but it's only one suka. And most things here are only like 4.
For no currency given.
I would assume
no.
Suka.
Yeah, I'd say. Or equivalent coinage.
Hmm.
So, like pretty much a silver if you want coins, because one suka is about the same price as a silver.
Well, Rothgar is looking more towards the alcoholic
Well,
drinks.
They're basic, depending on the derivative. Alcohol, you might not have enough to start drinking.
He only just wants one drink. He's not looking to get sloshed.
Yeah. One drink only costs you, let's see. We've got cherry sake. We got like 70 different flavors of sake. We got some foreign meads and alcohols are available if you'd like those. So you have to, if there's anything specific you're looking for, you're gonna have to like inquire about it, because they might not have it on the menu.
Rothgar is
Ah,
going to ask for some mead. Which, speaking of mead, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some.
Foreign
Okay,
drinks
mead.
such as Arnold's Hard Palmer.
Yep. They can provide meat though, no problem. Okay, I say no problem. This guy.
And on the non-alcoholic menu, they have such drinks as Pepsi, Coca-Cola,
Pepis.
Fonte, Sprite, and Monster.
Ah, yes, good old Pepis.
Fanter.
Wow. Just have to wait till he comes back. Oh, Satu, what do you want?
I guess
to eat?
so.
You want some?
I'm back.
Oh,
You
okay.
want some?
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck
okay.
Satsu.
yeah,
I
right?
guess.
Like, geez.
Okay, well we know what he wants. He wants alcohol. He wants meat. So
Asatsu, it's
so-
actually been a couple of years since you've ever had a pizza roll. Like, probably the only place you're gonna get it.
One of the few places that can actually provide it. Yes, thank God it's their chef.
Steak is so much better.
True. Steak is delicious.
I got me a.
Boy, I'm not getting tired of that shit at all. Like at all.
Ah,
Yeah, pizza rolls were just a convenient, quick make thing that I have to do nothing to make.
Yeah.
Finish removing this sow's fucking throat from her goddamn skull.
It's
Hey.
just somebody.
it's an
Molly.
Ivy.
It's Ivy.
The sounds
Alice?
of thunder outside and a lightning strike.
It's not my electrical work.
Which one
I
of you
swear.
pissed off the gods? Me.
Not my fault.
Jeremy? No.
Hey yo, whose dog is this?
Just someone outside.
What's the dog doing?
Damn it! Just the one human outside. What the dog doing?
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna let you make the joke that I was gonna make.
Damn it!
That's why I kept cutting you off. I was like, there's no fucking way you're cutting me off to make my joke. You little fucker.
Well, I'm going to enjoy my mead.
Well, since you took too long, they're like, alright, we're just gonna give you honey vanilla mead. And what about you?
No.
God damn, you're fine.
Well, I already have some sake. I wouldn't mind some steak.
Okay, what varietal?
The beef kind?
Okay, we're gonna be medium rare, you know, like the normal person, or one of those well done heathen.
Nope, medium rare is good.
I take my steak prepared, good job, and no lighter.
So I rolled like, and apparently this specific server's link Satsu's adorable. And
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
they're one of the no, it's not cute. It's one of those levels of adorable. Is like, hey, my shift ends at this time. Levels of adorable.
It's like, hey, I'm off at 7.
I look at my arm. That tells me a lot.
Oh, it's half past a freckle.
Freckle past a hair.
A hair past a blonde one.
So just a random question, by the way. Do you guys know what time it is?
Just rushes to the window and stares at the moon, trying to figure out what time it
You know,
is.
the best part is they have time. They literally have watches. Several people have watches to keep the time with. It's really only the party who just, you know, don't use
And
it.
Rothgar's gonna
though-
pull out his pocket watch.
See?
What time is it? DM, what time does the watch say?
I don't know, DM. What time does your watch say?
Oh,
You're the one with the
but-
watch.
Wait a minute. I refuse to be tricked again.
No, not you, DM. The other DM.
Okay.
I don't know who you're talking to. I'm not DM.
All according to Keikaku.
All according to plan. All according to the rules I wrote for being a good DM.
Rothgar, it's about 1930.
Ah, I see. So 7:13. Awesome, awesome. 2 more hours of hellhole, then I can go find somebody to do stress with. Alright, so medium rare. You guys want fries, by the way? People really like these fries.
I mean, as long as they're potato based.
Yes, they're potato based. They are all but the steak cut or curly.
Steak cut.
What is a fry?
A sliced potato.
And then he's like, what is a potato?
No, Rothgar knows what a potato is.
That's like all he knows what it is.
Fries are weird, man. Like, if you tried to get me to eat an entire potato, I'd be like, nah, that seems like a lot of food. But put a basket of fries in front of me comprised of, like, 8 potatoes, and I'm like, oh yeah, where's the rest?
I'm like, hell yeah. Give me this.
it's the mozzarella stick problem.
It's like, you want to eat a giant wad of cheese? What if we deep fried it?
Yeah, exactly.
What if we cut it into strips and deep fried it?
It's like, would you eat a stick of butter? What if we deep fried it?
I mean, yeah. You're saying this like it's a bad thing. Not. Butter, you are the reason that I am my way.
Welcome to America. How would you like your deep fried water prepared?
You know, they have actually found a way to do that.
Yeah, I know.
America, fuck yeah, been saving the fucking day.
So
So,
we've acquired the time of day.
yes.
Okay, well then that's gonna be. Now they just gotta wonder who the fuck brought the lightning dog.
Yes, exactly. That is coming up.
The
Oh,
question is really who's
I'll
about to
wave them over.
die, because they usually don't show up unless you either need really important information or are about to die.
I'll wave them over. Like nonchalant.
You'd probably recognize this one.
I know, that's why I'm waving them over.
What?
Is it
Yeah,
Amico?
pardon all the slamming, by the way.
Clothes. You need clothes in the bar.
Are they yelling at a feral dog to put clothes
Put
on?
on clothes.
Pretty much, yeah.
They're not stupid. They know these things are sapient. They just throw a scarf at him and go, wear it!
And so now she's a dog with a scarf, and that's good.
It's worth noting that that isn't even anybody related to the staff. That's just a drunk person.
It's like, okay, the dog isn't naked anymore. So Amiko has acquired scarf and is now trotting over to the party.
Scarf in addition to their normal regalia, which usually holds like a scroll or something.
Yeah, her bag of whatever.
Mm. Amiko has joined the party. Da 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 da.
Pretty much, yeah.
Rothgar's gonna look down at her. Aren't you like a messenger or something? I heard something about lightning dogs and being messengers of Tsukuyomi.
Oh, that's Jolteon.
What?
It's not.
Jolteon.
However, it has been requested of me that I make sure that you guys stay out of trouble.
All
I
right.
make no promises.
Message received? Question mark. And I'll reach over to pat their head.
She's going to focus on not being zappy in the meantime.
I remembered.
Me?
No, Ivy.
Yes,
Well, that's why I slowly reached over. And I'll like motion to Rothgar. Their currency is headpats.
Oh.
That is correct. In a strange way. But yes. And so she is going to hop up in the seat and sit next to Satsu.
The server just coming back. Just all right, got your steaks. Oh, who pissed off the god?
Probably me.
Damn. Stop trying to sleep early.
I heard that little eh.
Yeah, just a fucking. That was a knife hand to the back of the head.
Ow.
No, we're gonna run this bitch out. How we run this bitch? I don't know.
Have you started on propane?
Yes.
Agreed.
Anyway, Amiko is just chilling with everybody now.
This is good.
I did get the name right. Hell yeah.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what gods are you sending messages for lately?
Generally, whoever needs it, but I tend to focus on the Raiji.
It's been a while since I've seen you.
Yes, it's been a long time.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Rathgar.
This is Amiko.
Hello.
AKA Jolteon.
What's a Jolteon?
A
I don't.
Pokemon.
What's a Pokemon?
A pocket monster.
There are monsters.
I think I might be a
that
little
can
bit too big to fit in your pocket.
I was going to say there are monsters that can fit in your pocket.
If you put them in a ball.
The sort of
I've seen
magic
some
ball.
use them as anal beads.
Sounds like a bad idea. What if one of the balls opens?
And you
Yeah.
accidentally let your Wailord out.
I think I saw a comic about that.
Makes me think of the boys.
I should finish watching that.
Oh,
The show is so much better than the comics.
But anyways. But I'm sure things are a little hectic up there now that the moon's back.
Oh yes, there's a lot of confusion. All the moon gods are back, and everybody's mad at each other. It's just kind of chaos.
Let's see.
sorry, still eating.
Excuse
Well, you've all been acquainted and put together. Would you like to do a time skip to the point when you're allowed to leave the city and go about doing your normal job?
me. Yes.
Because
Sure.
Tatsu will be reminded by a messenger of the guild of who kind of invites themselves to the table. Just hi.
Hello.
Well, hi.
Is she drunk? Is she drunk?
No, I am Runk.
Oh, okay. Well, hey,
There's no
can
D
you
in
take-
me just now.
Hey, sugar, can you take this pill for me? It'll make you really happy.
Nope.
It's not drugs. Actually, I think it's antidrugs. It's a detoxifier. I just need you sober for me to have a conversation.
I'm not that drunk.
Alright, well then, you can fully understand what I'm saying, though, right? No, nothing's lost in translation. I'm speaking common, though I have a band of understanding language if I need to use that, I guess.
I can understand you just fine.
Awesome. Hey, so
Just Satsu just puts on the cat cap and they put on the band and they both start speaking gibberish.
And for some reason, it's an actual conversation.
it sounds like Simlish, is what I'm thinking.
Barna,
So
you're much bah.
I'd like to point out how many bands let their music be converted into Simlish to be put on the radio.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, so hey, it took a while to track it down. By the way, they're very casual about this interaction. Hi, hon, can I get the Wagyu beef burrito here with extra hot sauce and just go ahead and throw an entire thing of spicy steak fries inside the burrito thing. And fry it. You guys are paying for this, right? Nah,
I'm just kind of confused as to what's going on.
So ordering a bunch of expensive food. It's like, you're paying for this, right?
Very expensive food.
No, you are definitely looking at the wrong person.
no, I think I'm looking at the right person. Let's see, and they'll pull out a very pristine. I can't remember the colors
Ah,
of the group, but it has the guild, the same one that gave you a mission coloration on it and everything. All
Oh yeah, the Black Hand
yeah.
Thieves Guild.
Yeah. So hey, let's see here. Yeah, no. Short stack, very pretty, very knowledgeable about what they want to do. Quite dangerous, likes to play skin. Because her name is Satsu. Acts like a right bitch when upset, but generally a good person. Hasn't had a good drink in a while. Very common to sleeping with a horse named Jackson.
no, I kind of look over at Rothgar. I thought they would have better intel than that.
Don't look at me. I don't know that much about you.
Got a few more things in here that we're not really supposed to share with public because to it. But yeah, aside from that, am I generally in the correct ballpark on who you
I
Generally
mean,
speaking.
his name is Jack, not Jackson.
are? See, I told them it would be Jack and that it wasn't abbreviated or short because it's a fucking horse and not a middle-aged man working for the Imperial Crown of name a fucking country.
Well, what can I help you with?
Well, you can help me with by explaining why.
Valid.
Just the why. Why this? Why here? Why? Why? Do you? And they'll lift up their foot and show off their very expensive-looking Oxfords. Do you know what walking through sand and marsh to get to fucking Asia does?
Why'd you walk?
I mean, I didn't walk, actually, but I'm not a poor person, okay? I work for a very prestige.
I mean, if you asked, I could have gotten you here lickety split.
Yeah, I don't trust teleportation from outside sources ever since that time that my left testicle went somewhere else and I had to find it. It ended up on the
Yes.
black market, but that's enough about going around to Alberia. Keep in mind. Yeah, can you explain
Well, what
why
brings you all the way out here?
and why are you here? It's been
And
like a month since you were supposed to, that person.
incorrect. Correct me if I'm wrong, Dark.
Well, yeah, you got like a week left.
Yeah.
Oh, time's a little different. What with the fucking moon?
No, I have a pretty solid track on the time.
The player character. I remember the time correctly. The NPCs who are literally hard coded into the world and is currently being bombarded with changes every other day.
That's why I'm wondering why you're here, because
You know
I
how
still
long?
have time.
Yeah, but it's going to take you more than a week to get back.
Well, some of us actually partake in teleportation outside of the normal sources, as you say.
You know you're not going to be able to teleport to that city, right? There's a gigantic ward around it because of the We'll just call it the mall. I don't know what to call it. A naked man crawled out of the earth and started killing people.
But he's not in that city.
It's close enough.
I look at Hrothgar. I'm pretty sure they had better intel than this last time I talked to him.
Who are they?
Somebody who usually doesn't come in person, which is why I find this very intriguing.
But who are they? I don't know who you're talking about. I've been on the moon all my life.
Yeah, to be fair, he has been on the moon since. Oh, I don't know when. By the way, how are your grandparents, Rutger? Are they good?
They are fine. Do I know you?
No.
But you know me.
Yes.
This concerns me.
Your rocket's pretty nice, by the way. what's left of it. I think they're using it currently to try and build a new nuclear reactor because it had really good fuel cells.
Rothgar's just gonna raise one of his eyebrows. Mm-hmm.
Sound of granite sliding across tile.
Just
I
can
can immediately question the intel. By the way, we are leaving things intentionally vague here.
But you still haven't expressed your reason for being here, because, as I said, time's not up.
Well, your time might not be up, but usually when someone's paid to do a job, they do the fucking job. Especially now that it might be a little bit harder on you to get the job
Well,
done. because
Considering
they're-
the job was specifically to be done during a specific event, which has not occurred yet.
Yeah, that event's probably been moved forward a little bit, by the way. You know, the whole wedding and all that.
wedding.
It's probably something to do with the fact that, hey, the world almost ended. I'd like to get hitched before it ends again. The moon is a sign of the apocalypse for a lot of people. Have you actually read about that? It's quite fascinating. The entire country is up in arms.
Well, that seems like a fallacy on your side to not provide the proper intel then.
Well, to be fair, we didn't think that the fucking moon that has been gone for several hundred years would arrive.
Up
That's
here.
kind of a that's just kind of one of those things that we're really good at finding out information, but when something that's been gone since before I was a sperm cell reappears. Oh, thank you for the burrito, hon. Also, this is mostly a de-stressor for me. Just want to make sure that you remembered the job. More of a checking in, because like, oh, these guys are probably a little stressed because, you know, cataclysm, hellfire, world destruction, things like that.
Well, for your information, the reason why I'm here is to gather items I need in order to complete the mission.
Okay. Just Asia's a very interesting choice. There are a lot of decent nations around. Or that one domain from that guy, oh, what the hell am I
That
thinking of?
guy, and I'll just kind of like move, like circle my hand, like yes.
Hold on, no, I know this. They're currently baffled and a little bit distraught by the fact that they went to remember the name of somebody. They're not supposed to not know who people are or what information is. But currently they can't remember Xerxes, and that's fucking with them. They've never not been able to tell what something is or who someone is. Wait a minute now. Yeah, I'll get back to you on that one whenever it comes home. That's embarrassing. I thought I knew who I was talking about.
I swear they had better intel than this before.
Just messing with him.
Alright, that's the third time you said that. You've reached peak comedy.
Alright. I'm going to ban you from saying, you say it again, and I promise you I will actually cut something off of you. I'm not here to fuck around, Queen.
Well, I mean, that is what I'm here for.
That's the problem.
I have an appointment in about an hour and a half, actually.
Yeah, you've got about 2 more days here by my guess if you want to travel. You could teleport to a nearby region. There. Whew.
Something about a moose?
I don't know.
I don't know.
They're having an argument at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
Isn't there
I was gonna
always an
say this-
argument at a bar?
Oh god, yeah. Drunk people like to fight. Okay. Well, you're doing good though. You're not dying yet, right? You're not dying. You haven't failed.
No, haven't died yet that I know of.
Hey, what happened to that little guy? Actually, never mind. I know what happened to him.
The little guy's right here.
I kind of look at Rothgar.
Oh, no, not that little guy. Cabot. I kind of miss him. He was funny. Couldn't walk for shit though. Rest in peace, little guy.
Oh, is he dead?
Oh fuck yes.
Shame.
For shame. Absolutely. Just the word stopped by burrito.
It's just burrito mouth.
Oh, long walk. Oh yeah. Do you think you can make it out of here in 2 days? Or do you need us to make arrangements to temporarily remove a ward section so you can get to the city faster?
I mean, if you're capable, that's always appreciated.
It is, but small disclosure, you'd have to do another job to pay for that service because it's extra.
Well, I'm pretty sure I can find my way there myself.
All right, what about them?
What
You
about
take
them?
Are they going?
I
That
mean,
little...
not all the way. If they do come,
Do they come at all? You're a rock. Can you? You know,
What?
No. You can't? Oh. How do you make babies? Do you print them?
No.
You grow them out of mushrooms?
First of all, rude.
You're off the moon. Fuck you. I don't know these things.
Alright, so the way
I know.
dwarves are
I
born.
know you shaped them out of the wall. I'm fucking kidding you. I note, why were you launching missiles so much at the planet?
Well, we didn't know that we were back from... We didn't know we were back in space, so... Originally it was to fire the rockets at a giant that wore us around their neck.
Oh, yeah. That's been coming to light. Holy shit. Who'd have thunk that an old guy had a moon around his neck?
What old guy?
Don't worry about it. All those dudes that got cucked by that one guy who was trapped on the moon with him. Humans are horny.
Alright, there they are.
Alright. Well, it has been an absolute treat. I don't have a name, by the way. So I can't be like, hi, I'm... But you can
nor
call
did
me...
I think to ask.
So polite, not asking a person their name. Oh, I love you. Give me my fucking privacy. The irony is not lost on them.
I don't know. Sats is still looking at them like they're the rudest person in the world right now.
They absolutely are.
100%.
That's their job. They're meant to be the rude face of the group. They're not supposed to be the ominous, polite force. So, you're gonna make it. You're in Asia. Thank you for giving me an excuse to leave the house, by the way. The whole, pandemic of death and destruction out there really kept me clamored up, and I put on more weight than I wanted. You ever have that happen? Just trapped inside, unable to escape? Horrible life.
No.
Of course you haven't. Look at you. Your fucking figure's perfect and everything. Brawny little bitch.
What?
What?
I don't know. Just sipping mead.
Okay, well, we're just gonna go ahead and make sure that Let me get my little black book out. I want to get their little black book out. And continue to perform, not dead. Righty. I didn't actually know what was going to happen to you once you went to that town with the whole meteor and all that, and the radioactive crystals, and you stole one for that slime, and that guy taught you how to hold up stuff with your arms. And very simple, you just hold good. Yeah, damn right. That's how that is exactly how grip works.
The less you understand about physics, the more crazy shit you can do.
I wasn't really sure what was going on there. Nobody really was. It's like, oh, okay, so they're at that domain of that. Shit! That one thing! Where all the little people are. They're slightly taller than this little guy, the green ones, the goblins. There's that whole thing, and then you were with that banshee that you screwed because you're a weirdo. Props to you. And there was that one guy, the little short dude who lost his foot partially. With the
I'm
magic.
learning a lot of things.
Yeah, they've just been there listening.
Yeah, that was a whole like side venture that I was thoroughly concerned and confused about. Personally, I actually thought that the radioactive rock you stuck in your slime would eventually kill you, but you know, kudos that it didn't. Oh, and hey, how progresses the you know, slimy thing?
Yeah, I figured you would know.
I mean, it's one of those like when you know someone's pregnant, but you want to ask them out of politeness so they can tell you kind of thing.
Oh, I didn't know you did politeness.
I do sometimes, you know.
Considering you just barged in here and interrupted my dinner with my friends.
Yeah, I know. I do some. I can't do it all the time. It like creates a bile in like my gallbladder that causes me to vomit. So I have to level it out with asserting myself and manifesting my destiny. I'm a Leo, by the way, in case you're wondering. I rolled for this. I love these perks. This is a horrible person. This is an absolutely horrible NPC.
What? Wait, what was their personality that they roll?
Bitch, basically. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so they've got like the adroitness and all that, and they've got the puissance, but you combine all of these in what they are, and it is essentially equivalent. It's the equivalent of absolute bitch. They are not a people person whatsoever. They're not very polite. They're rude.
Full-time
But-
professional bitch.
Yeah, basically. That's exactly who I did not expect to work for the group. At all.
No,
Thank you,
I could
Foxo.
see it.
Damn it, Foxo, why would you do this? I wish you forced me to do these things and then influence them for your own amusement.
Gotta make sure the rules work.
Fucking butt munch.
Later.
You limp liquor. Who are you calling a cutie? Are you limp liquor? Sorry. 2000s mode. So, how are things? Oh, I see.
Kanpai.
Well, all things considered, I just helped finish a. Well, is this the same day or is this a couple
No,
days after?
Same day.
This is the
Okay.
same day.
Well, all things considered, I helped the building put some electrical work in. Got more done ahead of schedule than I expected.
Awesome. Make sure you're wiring it correctly or something. I don't know. I don't want to find out that a poorhouse burned alive because of some little guy's fingers getting a ground wire jammed somewhere.
I am an engineer. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. Says every engineer ever.
I helped build and test that rocket that crashed here. I know
Yeah.
what I'm doing.
I mean, you know, that one fancy ship sunk a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure the guys that built that knew what they were doing too. Anyway,
I don't know what you're talking about, but I bet you I blame the captain.
yeah, of course, blame Blame management. It's always the managers, never the workers. Ew. I can't do that. I've got a recital for my child that'll happen once a year.
Well, screw little Timmy. The job's got to get done.
Oh, I was just joking, fucking monster.
Aye.
Also, who's this
I'm
one?
not a
They're
human.
adorable. Oh, again, we kind of know you. It's you,
Shocking.
right? He's so adorable. Should I wear one of my grounding rings before I pet you?
You could always hold my hand.
And zap them both. No, she's going to suppress her lightning so that she doesn't fry anybody.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
They will give the very gentle head pat. Oh, so pretty. Who's
And
this
she's
little
going to
girl?
wag her tail.
Oh, it's the goodest girl of them all. She got a little scarf.
Yeah, some guy put that on me as I walked in here.
It's very fashionable.
So I guess it's good because now I'm not naked anymore.
I mean, animals. Oh shit! Wait, you can talk.
I can't.
I knew they could talk. Somebody must have pissed off the gods. Well, anyways, I'm gonna
Well-
take my burrito here. I'm gonna take, and then just kind of grab somebody else's drink off the table that's unattended. I am happy to know you're fine and you'll be able to complete the job. Thank you for giving me an excuse. I'm not going to spend 2 days doing abhorrent things that would make my father cry, aside from already being bisexual.
Does that include Oni?
I can find one.
I'm pretty sure you can find one in one of these houses.
Yeah. Just from the table adjacent. Damn, that guy was rude.
Aye.
Fucking drunk people. I love drunk people.
So, you're supposed to off someone?
Yeah, some Duke.
Okay,
And
hold
apparently
on.
that's happening soon.
Question.
Hmm.
Why?
Well, some of us had to make ends meet at one point and, join shady guilds.
You couldn't have just went to work at the whorehouse or become a street urchin?
Not
like
every
normal
place
people?
has whorehouses.
You could have become a street urchin or, swept taverns like a
I
normal
hate that
person.
image. I hear that image. Fuck you.
Some
Love
of us
you.
like to kill people every once in a while.
every once in a while.
Yeah, just occasionally stab a fool.
And get paid for it.
Well, if you want to learn something productive, I can teach you about electronics and circuits and rockets.
Nah, boring.
How is it boring?
Oh no,
I'm
now
not
you've
violent.
offended the rock.
There's nothing boring about making things from natural elements to manipulate them and do what you want.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Boring to me.
Well, it's okay to
I
be
have
wrong.
I have utmost respect for people who do it, but it's not something I'm interested in.
Well, thank you. And it's okay to be wrong.
Rude?
What if I told you rockets could kill people?
What if I told you you could make a bomb out of a rocket?
Well, yes, I did know that was a thing.
What if I taught you how to do that?
What if you just did that?
I don't think that's sanctioned in this kingdom.
Well, then how could I do it?
We go find a different kingdom that will let me get all the required materials, and I build one for you and show you how to do it. It'll take
Yeah,
a while.
way too long. Yes.
I'll pay that.
I mean, you might be able to get away with that over in the Earth Kingdom down there in the east.
Mhm.
Well, I guess that means I got to start heading out tomorrow. Unfortunate.
But don't you have a sword being made for you?
You did say you had 2 days. Stay out of people's conversations. No.
I don't remember if the sword was done yet or not.
It is not.
Oh,
Yeah, it's about halfway there. Give it a day and a half. You'll be done.
well then I still have to wait.
I mean, you do have that memory travel thing.
Hmm.
So, like, it's no problem for you to go by yourself.
Which that I'm aware. And then if I get there, I could then yank them through if I need to.
Yeah. You do only have the one wedding invitation.
Yeah, that's why I said they wouldn't be going all the way if they did come.
What is it not? Does it not have a +1?
Nope.
Okay.
Your +1 is the gift.
Does Satsu have a gift?
Hmm.
Yeah, they've planned.
It
They've
is
been working on
Mordor.
Well, assuming that you'll have a few days to do stuff, and then come the second day, and Satsu's paid off their debt as much as they can, suppose, you can decide when you want to leave. After Satsu gets done in the morning, or in the afternoon, after Satsu's recovered a little. Or at night if you feel frisky for night travel. Or night teleportation.
I mean, it is kind of Satsu's decision. This is their quest.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now that I have annoying busybodies on my ass, I guess we'll leave as soon as possible.
Good old micromanagers. Blame Dark. Their fault.
It is.
Not letting them make me a villain this time. Every other time, I'm okay with.
You get to run like 5 NPCs when they get there, okay?
Yeah, I do, and I've also got to run that one NPC that I.
That's okay, we'll have flashcards for everyone else so that everyone gets to do something at the party.
I'm gonna lie here flat on the ground and scream.
That's a weird scream.
I was half awake.
Story of my life.
Okay, so it sounds like
Wow.
you got 2 days. Satsu, you're obviously going to be spending some time at the whorehouse to pay off your debt, but that still gives you plenty of time in the evenings to, interact with the rest of the party, get some more shopping done, maybe.
Right. Well, no, they're not a cheap whore, all right, or an affordable slut. They're a royal cock sleeve for those 2 days.
And don't worry, Aspira will take care of her.
And Rothgar, you've got 2 days to get stuff done. You're making a bit of money from that electrical work.
Yeah.
As long as you keep Amiko away from that. Ooh, what's this?
I don't know, maybe Amako could learn how to control their electricity better by, like, acting as a portable generator.
Possibly.
Just put a fucking ferrite collar around their neck and then just start welding. I mean, they wouldn't be the only lightning dog that they've used on site as a tool.
They're typically not planet side for more than a couple hours.
Yeah, exactly. It's a rare occurrence, but hell, it's super nice. It's more like they came to tell a guy, "You're gonna die." He was like, "Can I at least finish welding?" I guess. Okay, I'm ready to die now.
If I don't finish welding this, I'm going to haunt this place.
That damn, I ain't leaving just this shitty little bead weld. I'll clean that up. My legacy, this weld. How it be with some people though.
It's true, that's how it be sometimes.
That weld that's holding in an entire section of wall.
They say late at night, you can hear the welder still cursing at themselves. Damn, I never got to finish cleaning this shit up. God damn it, what the fuck? Whose idea was it to have a crane on the construction site?
Yeah! My Mig! God.
I like the idea of a ghost haunting a house and, like, people move in and initially they're kind of pissed about it because there's all this noise and things are different. But then, like, as people get used to the house, they start moving places to the spots where the ghost used to have things. Like, well, yes, of course they moved the couch in front of the awning. It's the only logical place for it, exactly where I used to have it.
Alright.
I never did like the color green, but you know, the kitchen really does look better in that shade, actually.
You know, it works.
I always wanted a jacuzzi, but I could never afford one. And now I have one. Maybe these people aren't so bad. The small ones are loud. I made my way to the closet to rustle things and terrify the small, loud one like I usually do. But then the larger one came in, and I could tell in their eyes that they were truly terrified. I don't know. Be an interesting campaign going around as like death, seeing everyone's last moments.
Could be interesting, yeah. I've actually got a character that used to do that. Anyway.
Yeah, right. We still have like a half hour.
Oh, might be going to. I don't know. Okay. Now that you're actually on track, begrudgingly, Satsuki decided he wants to take everybody else, or he just wants to, murder things on their own.
Up to you guys if you want to join.
Would you like to join Satsu in their adventures of slaying and slaughter?
Sure.
Well,
After all, it's Ameko's task to keep Satsu and crew out of trouble.
Really?
Yes, that's what was requested of Ameko.
I mean, I feel like I'm going straight into trouble.
Well, in this particular case, to keep Satsu and crew alive.
Huh. Didn't realize we were that important to the gods.
I'm important.
Don't flatter yourself. Somewhere.
No, you are friends with.
I am.
Well, I don't know about you so much.
Got feline up there, just Mazel tov on the pregnancy.
I feel like there was a god I used to know.
The only god that I worship is Tsukuyomi. And I take it she's not happy about being nearly forgotten.
I believe it was Kamali that wanted me to keep an eye on you while she was busy with her own tasks.
Oh, okay. That makes
Mm.
sense.
Does make sense.
You guys hear about Italy? Know what happened? A giant snake woke up and some guy started punching it to death. What the fuck? So is it really just the apocalypse? Like, what are we rolling on bingo this week? See, let's see. Earth-shaking, shattering maw of the earth and giant monster. Then, the week after that, fucking moon. Now we're dealing with giant snake? What else is there on the apocalypse bingo? You want a new plague while you're at it?
Rothgar, the dwarves are back. What?
Who gives a fuck about the dwarves?
The dwarves.
Oh, it's very stressful for NPCs right now. Now the
Like,
words.
this is weird.
It's from their perspective, it is the apocalypse.
Suddenly it feels like everyone's being watched. Never really quite get rid of that feeling.
Oh, I need to get some help. There's not enough therapists in the world to fix you, dumbass. Good old random strangers.
Okay, let's go ahead and skip forward. Because it
Yes.
sounds like we've hit a roadblock here.
We're moving forward to leave.
Moving
just don't know
forward
when
to when Satsu leaves. Satsu, how are you going to travel back to the location you need to be in?
Well, I don't want to leave Jack. By actual travel, how long would it take?
By
Well, that's
travel by Jack, it would take you like 3 or 4 weeks to get there.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'd probably get a teleport to a place of memory that I already have stored,
Alright.
and then offer to pull everybody else through Portally.
Alright.
you have one other option. Your rude bitch is leaving and intentionally going the way you are. You could attempt to ask them, though you could be indebted for their help.
That doesn't sound like something Satsu though.
True.
Yeah.
They do travel by teleportation too, so don't feel bad.
They said they hate it.
Yeah, from outside sources, not from themselves. They're one of those.
It's probably the most comfortable teleportation there is right now.
Yeah, it only hurts for a bit.
I mean, pretty sure they commit illegal teleportation using more of the wormhole method than anything. Probably shouldn't be cinching points in time.
Okay, so Satsu, you travel to your location and pull everyone that wants to come through.
The droolers have no choice.
And I presume Jack too, since you don't want another situation where they're
Exactly.
right.
Fair.
Alright.
So
Double check the dress, make sure the dress is okay.
the dress is fine.
Damn, that's a good hiding spot.
I will be right back.
Well, the town is still kind of in pieces, so yeah. Some monsters
Plus-
have moved in, but they're pretty low level. They kind of scurry away from you because, you know, I'm not fighting that guy. He's 20 levels higher than me. What are you, crazy?
Yeah, exactly. I can honestly imagine that it might take more than a few weeks to repair the town. What was it, given the current events?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that town is where the fucking moon was released. You think it's gonna get away from that unscathed?
Yeah. Yeah, I see. That happened. Yeah.
Now that we're here, I do want to summon a specific hairpin
Oh yeah?
and then write a note. Can I borrow this in a week's time, or however long it is till the wedding? I guess it would be more like 4 or 5 days.
There, Bill.
Alright, so you're asking to borrow the shape change hairpin.
Mhm. So yeah, I would borrow it, pull it to me, write the note, and clip the note in the hairpin, I suppose, and then let it go back.
Alright, they inform you that they were going to be using it, but they would let you use it if they can knock you up.
Interesting
great.
turn of events here. After the job is done, sure.
Then they say they'll let you take it.
Then it never happened, and then we create an entire another villain arc. Why are you hunting the party? They owe me vagina.
Well, they hunted me for a long time.
They owe me a baby.
I will follow this man to the mists of Avalon.
Why are you so intent on following this individual unto death? They owe me a beer. Okay. So, yeah, you're in the town. It's pretty wrecked up. The dress is fine, like I said. You find it in a chest, actually, under a bit of what's left of the building that it was in. There's evidence of, people that were trying to rebuild the town, but it has since been fully abandoned, and some monsters have moved in, like I said.
Well, do you want to get your hands dirty, Hrothgar?
Uh,
I'm gonna let you three do that. I gotta get dressed.
I don't know what exactly I can do, but I can assist
You can
how.
try your punchy thing.
I'm sure. But if we're going against fully armed guards, it's probably not going to do much.
I mean, not guards, monsters.
Monster. Well, sure.
Then I'll do some stretching. Be like, and you'll see my claws kind of go in and out on each hand.
We legit don't have time for combat right now.
Yeah.
I know. But so we have time like to get situated in the room and everything before we do that.
Are you gonna, like, set up camp? Going to, I don't know, build a shelter? Or are you just gonna head straight out to vacation?
Well, it's like a day's travel away, correct?
Yeah.
Is that hotel still standing?
It is not.
Oh,
What hotel?
There is it's rare to see a building that's even one story right now.
But yeah, I'd figure out some way to, get us shelter for the next few days.
All right.
Probably next session when I refresh myself on what the plan was, I'll go over it with them and see if they have any ideas on ways to improve it.
I don't believe you ever told me what the plan was.
Thought I did.
Maybe you did, but it's been like months.
I know, that's why I'm just kind of like, meh.
Yeah.
A month away takes like a year in our time.
It does. What was your plan? I think you were going to poison them?
That was a thought. Like, I had a few options. One was either poison. One was, do the shape change thing and fucking conjure Bo, blast him through the mouth, and teleport away after stealing all the gifts from the table. Oh yeah, I was gonna use Seem Invisible. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I am back. I had to move my car.
It's okay, friend.
But yeah, so my thing says, let's see, verify those who see me, don't know I'm trying to be invisible. Kitsune pin into other woman. Do not be seen with skull. Well, that ain't gonna happen. Kitsune pin into other person, put on dress, proceed to wedding. Before ceremony, take my leave and seem invisible for 30 minutes. As he's about to say I do, conjure Bo and shoot him through the mouth. Steal as much as I can from the gift table in a bag of holding, and teleport back to the other people's. Remove the dress, put it in the bag, remove hairpin, let it go back. That way, nobody ever saw me looking as me. That was the plan almost verbatim is how I have it written here.
Yeah, that's a plan. You
Yeah.
could do that.
Kitty cat. Kitty.
Yeah. Yes.
The
So what did you think of the tattoo, Ivy?
That's a pretty cool tattoo.
Very painful.
I imagine it was.
And that's how my Monday was spent. So, DM, you want to take over?
yeah, what do?
Oh, that's what
We're at a camp, aren't we? Or we set up camp somewhere?
yeah, there he is.
Yeah, you basically set up camp. Sorry about
Okay.
So, you set up camp somewhere. I had to move my car, so I missed a portion of it.
We
this-
portaled over to the town next to the Duke's city.
The Duke's Castle. Yeah.
So we are a day's travel from Target.
This is good.
I was kind of reiterating the plan, see if anybody had ways to improve it. Plan is use a shape-shifting hairpin so that nobody knows what I actually look like. Seem invisible while I'm there. Well, one option is to basically do a conjure bow and arrow thing and shoot the Duke through the mouth. Take all the stuff from the gift table and teleport out of there back to you guys. Remove dress, remove hairpin. That was an option. Another option was poison.
Poison might not necessarily work as intended.
Why is that?
Could be it ends up poisoning the wrong person, or they don't get enough, or
Yeah, I was thinking that myself. I don't know how much Amiko knows magic wise. If she had some potential
it's
stuff she could teach me.
all electrical based. She can only learn electrical spells.
Could you just like conjure a thunderbolt to zap the guy?
Well, yes, I suppose.
Well, are we sure that a thunderbolt would be enough to kill him?
How strong is he?
What do you know about the man?
I did get in there and do scouting, but I don't remember how that went. Dark.
It was pretty inconvenient. Got some of the guards out and got basic keep, but didn't actually.
Didn't learn anything when I was asking people.
Not a whole lot of attention. Opinion have of
Damn those bastards.
Pop crackle.
No, it's Crackle Pop.
I mean, I just imagine if Leara might be attached to him at the time, the electrocution would be pretty severe.
They are immune to electricity.
Nope. It was just a thought.
Let me kill my slime girl to kill this guy. I revived my slime girl.
Well, no, she just conducts it. She doesn't take the heat.
sacrifices must be made.
Sexy slime makes the best zapper.
Or just, remove a portion of her.
True. I'm sorry, my child. It is for the cause.
Dude, what if he ingested an actual part of her and it literally just frostbit him from the inside out?
I mean, it'd be cold as soon as it's not attached to Leara any penalty.
No.
Yeah. I won't be able to say dumbass.
So that's what I have. Thoughts are appreciated.
They
Lots of
always are.
prayers.
Thoughts and thoughts? Thoughts and prayers. Praying about God.
The PS2 was released 21 years ago.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Hey.
Was. Okay, but what are you gonna do if they have like anti? Because the guy's obviously gonna have some protection.
Well, there's always the tried and true claw method.
Derek, go ahead and give me the rundown of what they plotted for anything that you need me to do in the background. If you want me to do stuff,
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
going to go.
I'll let
I'm
you
gonna
know
head
when the
out.
time comes.
I'm gonna head out, finish eating, and preparing for work. So have a good one, guys.
Mm-hmm. Be safe, Fran.
No promises.
No! Damn it.
Like, could go up, to congratulate him and then slice his throat open and dip the fuck out.
Don't you think that they might have countermeasures for people getting too close to the Duke? And what if the Duke is, strong? I mean, he's got to be a Duke for a reason.
He's rich.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. I had him a lot more thought into this like months ago when I was actually planning it.
I don't know. I've never planned a hit on someone.
I don't know if I have either, actually. Mine not in best state today either.
It's okay, friend.
Oh, it's okay. You almost died.
Yeah.
All I can imagine is the fucking time I try to infiltrate the town and it'll just be like, oh yeah, no, I am way more powerful at magic than you. Oh, okay, goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that is a possibility. They're probably going to have some form of magic and in the area. Not necessarily guarding the guy 24/7. But it's definitely a typical, hitman level.
Yeah. God, I haven't played that in ages.
Fun.
I watched my friend play some and he was mostly doing sniper shit and I was trying to help him out. Oh god. Hold on.
Did you see the Ace bug?
No.
The what?
So in the new Hitman, it used to be a bug. Now it's a specific item. But it used to be that you could chuck anything at NPCs, and
It
the
would chase them.
briefcase's throwing speed was just slow enough that it would inch towards NPCs that were running away from it. And because of the way that mapping is, items that you throw will follow NPCs to hit them. Because obviously Agent 47 never misses. So the briefcase will just be sailing through the air on a flat trajectory chasing NPCs all around them. So they run away from it panicking. Till
Oh,
it
I have seen
finally
that actually.
bonks them on the back of the head.
It's hilarious.
I actually have seen that.
Yeah. They removed it and the community was like, no, why? And then they brought it back as an item.
Yeah, I've seen a video where somebody threw it on one. The NPC got on a jet ski and tried to ride away, and it was following the jet ski.
Dark, I'm about to send you something real quick.
Okay.
There you go. Too bad you don't have Shadow there to help you.
Just pull out a gun.
No, he was literally an assassin. That's literally what he did for Lesvia. Not all my ends to means are guns. Sometimes they're silence guns.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. That'd work.
You know, just set up a rifle a couple 100 yards away with a suppressor on it. Scope on top. Just... Where'd it come from? I don't know. And then, alright, time to go. Let's go.
I wonder. I try to I try to short summon a sniper rifle.
Well, one would have to exist first.
That's why I try.
Knowing Asuka, any sniper rifles are going to be anti-material rifles. That's probably about as big as Satsu. And no, you can't summon Shadow back, because one, he's too far away. Two, Siri would probably kill you. Shadow don't want to go back no how. He is happy at home with his wife and kids.
Did it work?
Are you actually trying to summon a sniper rifle right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Dark, do you need some help with sniper rifles?
No, hold on.
Because there's no real, quote, sniper rifle.
There is.
Not...
I just gotta double check the pre-1900 weapon.
Mosin Nagant.
Right, there it is. Fire.
Mosin Nagant, Lee Enfield. The, oh no, not the SMLE, that was...
Well, there's also that merchant that was fucking selling Shadow all his guns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why I'm double checking.
Alright, hold on.
Okay,
I mean-
effective range. Range.
That's what I think about it. I know, like, if Russia developed the technology the way they did, they'd probably have the Mosin Nagant. And what they would do is they would take the most accurate out of the batch and slap a sniper scope on it. That's how they made their sniper rifles back in World War One and World War Two.
Got 5,000 yards, 5,000 yards, 12,000 yards.
12,000 yards. What? What?
Canon Day 75 model 1897.
Wait, Canon Day. What?
75. MODLE.
That is an anti-tank gun.
Yes, it is. And it's got
That is
12,000 yard range.
not a sniper rifle. That is a field gun.
Well, here's one that has a range of 3.5 miles.
That is artillery. That is a straight cannon.
Yeah, 8cm cannon.
8 centimeters. That's a big fucking gun. 8 centimeter gun. You are looking at a fucking chunk of explosives in a steel canister.
Yeah, I don't remember if these are organized by class or if they're organized by range, but I think they're organized by class. Oh,
That's not
yeah.
a sniper rifle.
Oh yeah, there's a break here in the names. Okay, let's try
It's not a sniper rifle.
here. There's Craig Jorgensen.
The Craig Jorgensen.
That is
I mean-
1,200 yard range.
I mean, yeah, it could work.
Let's see. There's the Roptechek rifle, which has 1,400 yards.
I'll be back in a little bit. I have to use the restroom.
Okay.
Ow. Okay,
There's a,
Dark.
what?
Would you like to know when the Mosin Nagant was developed?
Bit before the 19th century.
It was made in 1882.
Okay.
Huh?
Alright.
Yeah,
Is that an
So-
American gun?
it's Russian. Or are you looking for American guns?
I'm just looking at guns right now.
Okay. Yeah, so. Would you like to know something interesting?
Asia firearm. Oh wait, no, that's not gonna. It's not gonna be in Asia because we didn't put Russia in Asia. We put Russia in Europe because it feels like it's meant to be.
Wait, hold on. It was developed from 1882 to 1891. When was it actually put out to service?
Oh yeah, the Pennsylvania rifle, the Burnside
Yeah.
carbine, both have
Yeah.
a 1,000. That's not bad.
Oh, the Mosin Nagant was put into service in 1891.
The fucking 30 cal Gatling gun has 1,000 yard range. What?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
It has burr and poke.
Yes. It's used in helicopters, my guy.
Well, that's going downwards. That doesn't count.
It's used on Humvees.
To shoot at helicopters.
Okay, Dark.
Just
You want to know something interesting?
Just a Gatling gun mounted on a helicopter, mounted on an RV, shooting at each other.
Dark. The Mosin Nagant was put into service in Russia in 1894.
Then why didn't you put it on the list then?
I didn't. What? I didn't put any. You told me not to put. I wasn't told to put anything on lists. But here's the thing: the Maxim machine gun. Now, the like first field actual machine gun was developed and put into service in 1884. Before a bolt action rifle, we had a fully automatic machine gun. And it shot like 500 to 600 rounds a minute. It was water cooled, belt fed, and the charging handle was called the Knuckle Buster. Because if you had your hand a little too far up on the handle, it would slap you in the knuckle.
Say, hey, move your shit down.
It's like, hey, your hand's too far up, and it's called the Knuckle Buster because it probably broke your fucking knuckle when it slapped it.
Oh, you know, there's the Springfield model 1795, 1870.
Yeah, those are good bolt actions.
Forwarding to shitposting. Tactical flintlock.
Tactical.
Oh god. Yeah, if it's a video I'm thinking of, I've probably seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah. If Shadow wanted to be tactical in the time period.
There's
Just-
the Whitworth breech loading rifle.
They could go with a Martini Henry.
Huh? Are any of these names jumping out to you, Tatsu?
I mean, I've been taking a shit.
They could go with a Martini Henry rifle.
The range on that one.
Oh, I gotta check the data banks.
I mean, I was just testing to see if there was actually a sniper rifle.
There are actually several. It's just a matter of who you're trying to take your gun
So
from.
the max firing range is about 1,900 yards.
Oh, that's not bad. So that
But
makes
the
the effective range.
400.
Yeah.
Single shot trapdoor gun. And it was used in service from 1871 to 1918.
I just kind of assumed it was going to be like the bow, where it would just be like a random one popped in my hands.
Well, yeah, because a lot of bows are made custom for people, so I am able to do that. But you wanted a gun, which means I have to look at a huge list of guns.
If you ask me, I would say either give them a scoped Mosin Nagant, Springfield, or Lee Enfield.
I think I'm gonna go with a Springfield because I've got like 50 options here.
Okay.
So
Now, Satsu, do you know how to effectively snipe?
Yeah,
Are you sure about that?
done a lot in video games.
It's different. It's not.
it's not the same.
It's not the same. Okay, look. I took my 30-06.
Should I give them the rimfire bullets or the 50-70 government issue?
50-70.
Okay.
Because if they're gonna do this, it's gonna be fucking loud either way.
No, just summon a soda bottle and turn it into a silencer.
It's not gonna help with that rifle.
In a paint can.
Oil filter, maybe. Even then, the oil filter might explode from that bullet.
It's usually the idea.
That's not the idea, because it's gonna be louder. Because all that compressed gas is gonna escape all at once, making it a little bit louder.
Pretty sure oil filters didn't exist back then.
They didn't.
Oh, gee,
But
picture. Hi. Making me get up.
so okay, this scope, is it just a crosshair, or does it have mil dots? If it's back then, it's probably just a straight crosshair.
Probably just a crosshair. This is the 70s, my guy.
Yeah, no, it's probably just straight crosshair. But they did have like, if it's in the 1870 or 1970?
18.
Oh yeah, no, they didn't know shit about sniping back then. It wasn't until about World War One, World War II, where they actually started using like sniping tactics, as we know them today. Satsu's gonna look at the rifle in her hand. Fuck. I wish Shadow was here. He knows how to use these things better than me.
Well, there's always a test fire.
Test fire. Bang! All the guards come out. What was that?
What
Yeah,
guards?
I'm an entire town away that's decrepit.
Mm-hmm. Don't mean squatters don't live there.
With the monsters?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. People are weird. They might have found a way to sneak by the monsters.
No.
I tried.
Well, it is almost time.
Yeah, I'm just giving you your details of sniper.
I gotta get the details on the sword as well. But I imagine that's more of a less question.
Yeah.
That would be more of a question. Nope.
Oh, and off topic, have you guys seen Ip Man?
What man? IP
Yep.
man?
Yeah, Ip Man, yes.
No.
And
You should watch it. If you like kung fu stuff at all, you should watch it. I found out, well, I went into the movie not even knowing it was a fucking kung fu movie. I was sick and wanted something to watch.
Mhm.
And then when I'm like, 2-3 movies in, I find out he's a real person, or was a real person.
Who? Bruce Lee? Jet Li? Who?
there you go. I posted
He was
the
Bruce Lee's
details
teacher.
in the
Huh.
chat.
Yeah. And Ivy, I sent you a picture.
I shall take a look.
I gotta throw my mead bottle away. I'll talk to y'all later.
Tea.
I'll be back in a minute.
Well, the session's over now.
I'll still be back in a minute if y'all want to chat.
Session is
But
over.
if too bad we talk or you. Well, I don't know. If y'all are gone by the time I get back, I will talk to you later, friends.
We're gone by the time you get back. You'll
So
just be
what you're
sad.
saying,
Oh, bitch.
How dare you.
All right, but I will be back.
Okay.